What's good, YouTube? My name is Iris and welcome back to episode 7 of our The Silent Age Let's Play, and we are back. Well, you guys are back. I am continuing on from chapter 6 because I want to record. But the synopsis we have for chapter 7 is, after crossing water and breaking down barriers and outwitting unfriendly wildlife, Joe has gained entrance to Lambert's house. Now all that is left is to confront him. What could possibly go wrong? Is he alive? I'm so confused. I thought he's dead. Alright. Let us continue. So, the guy is in there and we broke down his door. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check we're recording. Because that would really suck if we're not. We are indeed, we're good, alright. Not much here except a box of matches. Take it. There's only one left in the box. Of course there will only be one left in the box. When is there anything ever more? Alright. Let's check there's nothing behind the paintings like that time. I better stop looking at this before I strain something. Okay. So triangle but it's going in circles. That is the beauty of modern art. Alright, this physicist has got some interesting taste. Wow. A starburst clock. Nothing here of any interest. What is that? A shadow? I don't like the music, man. Not a curve in it, but it's going in circles. Alright. It's pretty dark in it, but I'm positive these are all the same books. Really thick ones. I doubt Lambert will mess with you. Why are we stealing books now? There used to be a rifle mounted here. Oh, I thought that was a rifle. This would really help light up the room. Okay, let's do that. There's gonna be something dry I can use tinder. Yo, we're burning books. This goes against all of my beliefs. Achievement unlocked. Fahrenheit 451. Alright. What am I? What? I didn't even click the rug. It's a trapdoor. We'll open it, you idiot. No handle or even a place to put one. For God's sake, Joe. I bet the guy is waiting down there with a gun. We're all gonna get screwed. Abstract painting. I wish I knew how to play. I never had piano growing up, but I did play a mean kazoo. Alright. Alright, how am I going to get this out? I could wedge something in the plant to pry it open. Like what? Piles and piles of books. Okay, that's a bookshelf. Fire. Warm and cozy. Nice. The rifle was mounted there. Let's check the bookshelf again. I am not reading that. He's not gonna be happy about this. I just chucked a whole bunch of those on the fire. I set fire to a stack of Lambert's published works. I probably shouldn't touch anything else on the shelves. Alright, fine. Oh, a wine opener. I did not see that before. Hey. Run, Joe, run. What could ever be in this trapdoor? What? Oh, it's a wine. The door is locked but it doesn't feel too solid. Then kick it down. Do what Levi did in Attack of Titan. Looks like floor plans for the house with a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. Alright. Hello? Very sciencey. I like that Joe has the same intellectual level as I do. Wait, it's just a regular disc lamp. Can I read anything? What is my purpose in here? Oh, a tanning bulb. A tanning bulb? This thing needs more than just a light bulb. What do you want me to do? I'm so lost. Again! How many times did I say I'm so lost in this Let's Play? Check the bin. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking if it needs emptying. Okay. We have a lamp. I don't know what you want to do with a lamp. How am I meant to open a door with a lamp? Hold on. There was that lamp up here. That doesn't seem to be working. Is that what I want to use? Hey! It's not even an item, mate. As in, it's not an item you can interact with. I'm so lost. Clearly the bulb has to be used for something. Alright, let's check out here again. There's a bulb. No, nothing here. It's a tanning bulb. What do you want me to use a tanning bulb for? Abstract paintings. So it has to be something downstairs. Okay. Someone is probably screaming, oh! Why is it empty? Why is the wine bottle empty? What is he locked up in there drinking? Let's try and break it. Break down the door with a light bulb. No, really, Joe. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. Shut up, Joe. You insult yourself, you insult me. There really is nothing else here. Alright, let's go back. I'm so lost. Alright, let's use this. I don't think this thing powers anything, it just shows groovy dots. Okay. It looks like a diving board. The oscilloscope. What do you want me to do? Alright, am I gonna have to consult the guide again? I've only consulted once, but this is so annoying. Oh, there's a shadow here, but I don't know what you want to do. Use the bulb with the trash can. My pleasure. Use a tiny bulb with blueprints. The bulb is way too big to fit inside. What do you want me to do? Alright, guys. I can't take it. We're chapter 7, alright. Otherwise, we're all going to be seeing it for another 10-20 minutes. Chapter 7. I don't know what you want me to do. There is a random hole here, but it doesn't fit. The tanning bulb doesn't do anything. What if I did it with this? It doesn't do anything. Wait, what are you? Just kick the door down, Joe. Then kick it down. Alright. TSA Chapter 7. Alright. Oh crap, it's coming up with someone's Wattpad story. That's not what I meant. Let's try that again. There we go, the Silent Age. Episode 2, Guide and Puzzle Walkthrough, because I hate using the guide though. Alright, we've gone through chapter 6, blah 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 blah. We've done the corkscrew, we've done the zebra, done the tanning bulb, and head to the very first room in the house. We need to shove it in that lamp. Oh, yo, I didn't mean to do that. So we meant to... Hey, stop moving. We meant to put it in the first room. I went there though. I should have used the light bulb properly and everything. But why would I think to put a light bulb in a lamp that has a bulb? Okay. My time machine is working. Yo. I can't reach it in there though. These are some tough vines. Can I go outside? Inside is my best bet. Yeah, alright. Wait. Let's go in. And then do this. Oh wow! This place isn't that bad considering the world has ended in rubbish. It looks like some kind of water collection system. I'm so confused. Is he alive in this part of the time? I don't understand what this guy's role is. So someone has been growing vegetables and living in here. A dry twig. I guess I've put stranger things to use. You think that would work with someone it just doesn't. Alright, what do you want to do? Use a twig to grab our axe? Oh my god. This episode just will be a lot of jumping back and forth for past and future. Alright. Use a twig to get your axe. Right, never mind. That was just me being an idiot. Okay, let us go to the wine cellar. And then switch times. What time we end up getting shot or something? Oh wow. There's 2 doors. No, it's just hidden by... Does it look like I thought it would be? Ah, wait, it's one of those essentials that need to be filled up with water first. Okay. Well, let's not bother about that first. There's enough food here to survive for a month. Okay, just food everywhere. Can I try and open this door? What do you want me to do? Didn't this door used to be wood? Wait, if it's wood... Area man bangs an extinguisher, receives face full of shrapnel. Even if there were any papers to write about, no headline is worth all that. Oh my god, this guy is terrified of it. You can see the door here, can you? What do you want me to do? Stick a twig in there. Oh. He literally goes, I can't. Right. Okay, let us go back in here. And switch it to the... Oh, yo, it's finished.
Wow.
This was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looked completely abandoned, though. The Mark II, the drawing is really complicated, but the outline of it looks a lot like the machine I have. An oil drum. It's my workplace. This is Archon. What am I looking at? A bunch of drawings in a floor plan of a big building. Got the lid off, it's full of oil. Alright, what do you want me to do with oil? Fill it up with oil? Let's do that. You've outdone yourself, Joan. In fact, you better start writing your Nobel Prize acceptance speech. This is some top shelf thinking. Wait, did I not fill it or did I fill it? Turning the fire extinguisher flammable. Ah, I meant to go and get the axe now, right? I don't know if he's being sarcastic or if he's actually praising me. Alright, let's go. Run, Joe. Run, Joe, run. Alright. No, not yet. JK. Oh, it's gonna be hell. No, mate, use it. Burn this down. You can reach if you stretch your arm. Alright, never mind. I actually thought I was being clever there. God damn it. Joe! What am I meant to do with a flammable? Extinguish. Maybe it wasn't... This must be how he survived for so long. Let's go back down. I don't know what you want me to do again. Okay, so he didn't fill the fire extinguisher with oil. That was just me thinking he did. Okay, let us... The last thing I want is greasy hands. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this. We need the guide. Otherwise, I am going to lose my mind. Okay. We've done that. Hit the time machine again and grab the fire extinguisher from the book. Done that. Go back to your park and into the door on your right. Yeah, done that. Open it. Dip your twig in it. Dip my twig. Why? Dip your twig. Ugh. Jump to the future to find the keys or jump. Now go back to the past and head back to the main room with the fireplace, alright? I am completely lost. Wait, let me think, guys. We have a water machine here. A water machine! Yo. Okay. What do I do? Set this on fire? How much time do I have? I don't know, use that. Alright, let's try. Oh, maybe the vines. And then I'll get an axe to chop down the door. That would work. Wait. An axe to chop down. Joe, you're about to die. Joe's just standing there in a bunch of flames. Alright. I keep forgetting. Let us see. Alright, I don't need a guide anymore. I can turn that off. Let us see what we have down here. Alright, so we use a guide twice in this chapter. Chop that down. Damn. Okay, so he's not here. Let us take some things first. Lava lamp. Bed is hard to rock. This can't be good for a guy's age. Actually, Joe, a hard bed is very good for your back. Especially if you are of old age. And even if you're not of old age, do not be offended by that. Okay. There are a couple of notebooks here. March 11, 1971. I prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone needs to continue my work. 1971? Wait, are we in 72? Oh. Preliminary blind. My butt. Build plans for my own homegrown version. Should take no less than 3 years to complete on my own, bearing any setbacks, of course. Alright. Nemo, you're alive! Okay. I feel like if I just... Oh, he's not here. I thought he would be here. I'd probably be pretty grumpy if I slept in a bed this hard every day, alright. The plant. It's another small plant. It's locked, for God's sake. A bunch of books. July 18, 1970, no progress this week. 2 months of cold nights since the imbecile broke my bedroom door, and last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved and built new doors. This one's dated July 3rd, 1985. It's a math. There's simply no fighting it. No way in hell am I going to reliably generate the 1.21 gigawatts required to power the current design. October 21, 1993. Success. Using the salvaged photo equipment I salvaged in March, I've reduced the size of circuits in the fabrication process by order of magnitude. Here's one from December, oh dear diary, 1999. Well, here we are. Truth be told, I never imagined I'd be celebrating the turn of the millennium on some god-forsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. And it just goes back, right? There's an electric socket here. What was the point in that? Even the cork seems painted. Oh, I know what to do with this. Go back. See, I noticed it before. Tell me it works. Yes! Why did you say far out? What does that even mean? Bro! Wait. Hipster.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your
Hexer, dude, please! He's
5.
good looking. Oh my god.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
Yes, think about it.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this. It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
Ooh,
so,
heroic.
You've seen the future. What did you see?
Nothing.
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Oh, to be explained.
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon,
Story time.
or Athena, as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
MIT, damn.
Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this too was a lie.
Why? Because the future ends?
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains.
It's the guy that's tried to kill us in the beginning.
At first,
Yellow
we
dude.
assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned.
Wait, are we gonna
We
die?
lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it.
They release it,
To
idiots.
keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit.
Leave my fashion sense alone.
Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May?
Oh, it's April at the moment.
In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me,
Wait.
knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this.
Excuse you?
And I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop
What?
interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
Bro, this story just got even more darker. Oh, my ambulance is still here. Oh, it's a van, I think.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan.
Yeah, you
And
did.
it turns out it's me. I'm the plan.
You are.
At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
Am I going to die? I don't want to die.
I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Damn. This chapter still hasn't ended, jeez. Oh, I think this will be Chapter 8, Outside Archon. Well, thank you guys for watching the episode. I have a lot of questions about that. How are we allowed to go... Let me stop. Whoa! I have a lot of questions. Like, how are we meant to go back and... I'm sorry, the music's annoying me. How are we meant to go... Okay, no. How are we meant to go back and change if we're not allowed to change anything in time? Okay, never mind. Thank you guys for watching the episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below. Sorry this episode was a bit longer and I had to use a guide, like, twice. But, hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!